Alright guys, welcome back to another video. You might have heard it was like the biggest gaming news of the day yesterday. Bethesda and Machine Games are making an Indiana Jones game. And whether it's open world or not, I am crazy hyped for this. I think this is going to be awesome. I can't wait to play this thing. It's going to be so sweet. I grew up with Indiana Jones, always loved the franchise. And for video games, it's just perfect, dude. It's like, oh, it's just going to be awesome. I can't wait for it. But I wanted to talk about something specific. You guys know that this is an open world games channel. So I wanted to ask the question, is this thing going to be open world or not? Because there's some things pointing to it being open world and some things pointing towards it being not. And let's just go over that quickly here. So listen, first off, Bethesda, Todd Howard are involved in this. Yeah, so Elder Scrolls, Fallout, even the upcoming Starfield. We know that, dude, these are one of the kings of the open world genre, okay? Skyrim is one of the biggest revolutionary open world games ever. And what is Indiana Jones? It's an adventure. That's what it's supposed to be. Adventuring, open world, they go hand in hand, they mesh well perfectly. If you ask me, I would be really happy if I found out it was open world. But at the same time, you have to think about it like this. First of all, games like Tomb Raider, like Uncharted, heavily inspired by Indiana Jones, and those games work perfectly almost because they're linear, because they're not open world games. So they could also go that route. They could go, okay, look at the success of Uncharted and of Tomb Raider. Maybe because those games were inspired by the franchise we're making our game about, we should follow that type of formula. And Machine Games is known for the Wolfenstein series, which kind of lends itself to that. And there's another question that you could ask. Is it going to be first person or third person? If you ask me, I think we need it to be third person. I just, not just because Uncharted and Tomb Raider are both third person, but because if you're going to call the game Indiana Jones, you have to let us see Indiana Jones. That's almost like necessary. And I don't know, there's rumors Harrison Ford might come and actually do the role. I'm not sure if those are true. I would love that. I think that'd be so cool. Even like an old ass Harrison Ford, I would take it. But I wouldn't get my hopes up too high for that. But I think third-person adventure action open world game, Indiana Jones exploration, wherever and whatever they choose to do with that, I think will be awesome, especially when you have Todd Howard and Bethesda kind of in your ear. And we don't know if Todd Howard is kind of more on the production side, or they're kind of just using his name as like a marketing tool, like, oh hey, Todd Howard. But again, why would they just use his name as like a promotion tool coming out of Fallout 76? Like, Todd Howard's name in the industry has kind of went down quite a bit since the whole Fallout 76. It just works. Remember hearing that? It just works. So his name has kind of gone down a little bit in the past few years. So I don't know. I think he will have a voice there. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be like a single player experience, and I don't know. Like I said, I'd be happy either way, but I think this is a perfect opportunity to make an awesome open world game. And I know a lot of people are going to be saying, look, the open world genre, it's overdone, it's oversaturated, but that's because there's so many mediocre ones. I think when you're given an opportunity to make a great one, I think you have to just go for it. And I mean, how cool would it be roaming an open world, a bunch of new weapons, clothes for Indiana Jones, cool locations, side characters you could meet, tomb puzzles and things of that sort. How awesome would that be, man? I don't know, man. I'm just spitballing here. I'm excited about this news, just like I'm sure you guys are too. But let me know down in the comments below. Do you think this game should be open world and expand and take advantage of the adventure tag that is often clipped onto Indiana Jones as a franchise? Or do you think they should stick with the Uncharted, Tomb Raider type of formula and make it a more linear story and try and give us the best linear experience they can? Because that would mean that like the set pieces would probably be bigger and more epic if it was linear, they would probably put more time into the story than they would into world building and things of that sort. So there's pros and cons for both of them. I'm personally, okay, of course, my channel is open world based. You know I'm going to vote for this thing to be open world. But let me know what you guys think down below. I'm really interested to hear it, and I might make a wishlist video for this, which would be awesome. So yeah, maybe I'll include your comment in that as well. So like this video, subscribe for more videos just like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace out.